This is going to be, yes, an AI powered full stack Python mastery program that you're exactly looking for. All right. So you want Python plus AI, and that is exactly what we are providing. Okay. And the course that we are offering, it is going to have the hands on projects, and this is completely a job oriented training. And this will be an agenda for today. First, I will introduce you to our organization, H2K Infosys, and then we will see. You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, we are.
Okay. Okay, so then I will show you what kind of pay packages and what are the job opportunities that you're going to get after the completion of this course, and the curriculum, schedule, and then services that are provided by H2K Infosys. So let me introduce you to our organization. We are from H2K Infosys and we are e-verified business based in Atlanta. We provide the software training, then the job placement assistance. We have the clients across US. And this is more about our organization. We have started in the year 2005 and we have trained more than 62,000 students on the various IT courses. The placement record for the previous year is 84%. Average rating from the students is 9 out of 10. And H2K Infosys is the best IT training and job support providing organization. And we have the students who are placed across US. You can find the consistent positive reviews of H2K Infosys on Google. It is 4.8. Facebook is 4.9. Trustpilot is 4.7. And we also have the YouTube channel wherein you can find plenty of videos. So this is about our organization. Now let me introduce myself. My name is Priya and I'm AI software engineer and test lead at H2K Infosys. I have over 17 years of experience in this IT industry. I started my career as a developer and when I moved to US, I changed my career to automation testing to have my work life balance and I have recently gained a deep expertise in the artificial intelligence. I offer the certified courses like the software testing, test automation, artificial intelligence, and Python with H2K Infosys. And I've trained more than 50,000 students with H2K Infosys since I've been with this organization since the last 10 years. And many of my students have got into the top tier software companies and also they have been getting the attractive pay packages. So if you want to know more about me, you can visit our website www.h2kinfosys.com and you can also subscribe to our H2K Infosys YouTube channel wherein you can find plenty of updated videos on the various latest skills. You can also join us on the Facebook group. So now that you have already mentioned what is your purpose of being here, I would be suggesting you the course accordingly. So now let's have a look at the current job market scenario. So after the completion of this course, what exactly you can expect in the IT industry currently? So these are some of the reports that you can go through, the Glassdoor reports. So everywhere it is mentioned that the pay package is going to be about more than 120K a year for this Python plus AI based technology. And if you're showing like 0 to 2 years of experience, you can expect from 90 to 120K a year. If you're having like 3 to 5 years of experience, it is around 120K to 150K a year you can expect. And if you're mastering this artificial intelligence, which is a latest skill, and also it is going to be a mandatory skill for all the IT jobs of 2020, you can have about 160K a year pay package. So this is the amount of scope that you have in this IT industry. So the IT once more is on its transformation phase, and there is an IT boom once more. So it is a right time for you to hit the market with artificial intelligence plus Python being. So now, why is that we give so much importance to this Python? So let's have a look at some evolution of the Python. Let's have a look at it. Have a look at some basic history of it, and then I will also show you where exactly it is applicable, how you're going to use it in your job. So it started like late 1990s. A very talented developer called as Guido van Rossum. He is a person who developed this Python language. His main aim was to come up with a very simple programming language, yet a very powerful one, and that's how he ended up developing the Python. In 1991, the first version of the Python was released, that is Python 1.0. And as soon as it was released, it immediately became the favorite among all the beginners and also the IT professionals. And by 2000, it gained more and more popularity, especially in the web development, due to the frameworks like Django and Flask that were introduced. And in the current era, it has gained more importance, more dominance in the fields of the data science, the artificial intelligence, and it has a very powerful libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and TensorFlow. So why is that Python is a number one choice in today's IT industry? Because it is applicable in the artificial intelligence, data science, computer vision, machine learning, automation, and many more future technologies. And all the technologies that I've mentioned here on my screen, this is what is currently booming in the IT industry. Okay, the artificial intelligence, yes, it is taking the world towards a complete different direction. Each and every job in the IT industry is getting transformed because of the artificial intelligence, and not just in the IT industry. This impact you can see in various other domains as well. Even if you're learning a simple Microsoft Office or any of the testing tools, development tools, everywhere the artificial intelligence is being introduced, and that's the reason why the Python is becoming very popular. So how are these actually related? Okay, this also I will show you in the next slide how exactly it is finding its application. In fact, you have come across this kind of features in your day-to-day life. Even the common people are experiencing this Python and then AI in their lives, which I'm going to show you shortly. Okay, so it is one of the um, fastest growing programming language in the world, for one simple reason that it's, yes, very simple to read, and also it is a very powerful language. So even as a common person, okay, people are using the chat gpt, people use a Facebook, YouTube, online shopping sites. So how are all these functioning? Python is a basic programming language that is being used for all these applications. Okay. For example, the chat GPT wouldn't have existed today. It wouldn't have got you the relevant content if there was no Python in place. On the Facebook, you must have seen the the right side of the Facebook page. You see some kind of advertisement, some kind of page suggestions, and all you see the friend suggestions being given. So how is all this appearing over there? This is all Python enabled features. Okay, these are all the Python enabled features. All right. So based on your previous search, based on your existing data, based on the information that it has studied from the user input, the Python is able to get the relevant information or the relevant suggestion from the huge amount of information that is available, and it is able to give you the suggestion. So when you visit a YouTube channel, immediately when you open the YouTube page, okay, you can see some default videos over there. It is different for you, it is different for your friend. Okay, why is it different? Because the videos that are getting displayed on your screen are based on your previous search that you have done. Okay, that is how, again, the Python is behind all these websites. Okay, when you do the shopping, it this is how the Python is making all this available to you. Okay, because Python is a main language behind most of the AI based softwares. All right. And if you want to start learning the coding, and if you want to start the career with this technology, yes, Python is the best place to begin with. Okay. So being a tester, you may not have got into the programming unless it is the high-end automation. For example, if you are using the Selenium, then it's a Java, UFT, it's a Visual Basic that we have been using. Other than that, there is no programming that you could be involved in if you're into the testing field. But yes, in today's era, it is definitely important that if you're learning the artificial intelligence, learn the Python programming along with it so that you can almost have a double of the salary what you're currently getting. Okay. Now let me show you some more real world applications of the Python. Have you experienced the Google photo search? See, text search, it's like um, working since ages. And then you also have the voice search that also has become quite old feature. All right. Now the new feature that is added is a Google photo search. For example, let's say your friend has been to some holiday destination and you want to find out like what exactly is the place because you are also interested to visit there. You can a picture or you can take few pictures of it and then search it using what was the destination. It will also give you the suggestion for the similar kind of destinations that you can visit. It will give you the price packages, where you can stay, how many days you can spend, what is the best time to visit. Okay, all the details it will give you. Plus, you can use a chat GPT to give you a complete plan for your holiday trip. Let's say you are planning for some 2 days trip along with your family, and you can mention your type of food diet. You can mention that you're taking the kids along with you, what are the additional requirements you have. You give all the specifications and then your travel plan is ready just on a click of few seconds. So how all this is happening? There is a Python that is working behind the scene. Then the Netflix, which is very popular among us. Okay, the Prime Video and then the Netflix is a popular entertainment channel for us. So you must have seen there also. The moment you log into your account, it will automatically start giving you the suggestion that okay, because you watch this, you have some list of um, web series or movies, whatever shows that you're looking for, it is automatically giving you the suggestion. So, how is it able to predict? It is based on the previous shows that you have watched, okay, previous videos that you have watched, and also the search that you have done. So, this is how Python is working behind the scene. Okay, so these are just few examples, but let me tell you this AI and Python, like the computer, they have already become the integral part of each and every individual's life. Knowingly or unknowingly, yes, we have started using all these features. Okay. So this is the current scenario. Now, what about the future? Because if you are thinking of making your career in any of the industry, you're planning to learn some technology, you should also anticipate the future of it. So the future here is the quantum computing, advanced robotics. So this is going to be our future technology. And yes, again, the Python is going to have its application in all these cutting edge technologies. Okay, so it is a present and it's also going to exist in a future. So it is a wise decision to learn Python along with the artificial intelligence. Okay. Now, why is it so popular? It is so popular because you must have heard about the other programming language, or you must have even done the programming. Like you have C++, you have the Java programming language. So compared to all the other language, Python is very simple. What the other languages can do, the same complex features can be implemented using the Python with fewer lines of code, and that code is very easy and simple to write and understand. So that's the main reason why it has got so popular. Okay, and even the leading companies like Google, NASA, Netflix, Facebook, everybody have embraced this Python language, and you can imagine when such a giants of the IT companies, I mean IT industry, have embrace the Python language, then it becomes essential for an every IT professional to master this language. Okay, if you have to survive in this industry, it's no more a like some fancy thing, but it has become a basic requirement for every IT professional. And there are wide variety of applications that can be developed. It can be the web based, desktop based, or mobile based application development. For all of them, Python can be used. It can also be used in the test automation, the data analysis, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Everywhere this Python can be used. So this is a high level cross platform programming language. And another two reasons why it is getting so popular, the first one is it has a vast ecosystem of the libraries and frameworks and tools. Lot of learning resources are available that makes it powerful. The second thing is there are lot of people who have already got into this Python. So if you are facing any kind of technical issue, you can definitely get a lot of information from the Python community. Though it is an open source, all right, and it's a free version, still you will definitely have a lot of technical support being offered by these Python communities. Okay. And here in our course, we are going to provide you with the Python 3. There is Python 1, Python 2, and Python 3. So we will be working with the latest version of the Python, that is Python 3. Okay. Now, once that you have decided, yes, you want to learn AI along with the Python, so this is going to be the roadmap that is provided by H2K Infosys. So, first of all, you will be enrolling in our course, and it has a very well structured and updated syllabus. So, you should be very careful while you're choosing the skills, because what people usually do is just because they hear it from their friends, or maybe in their workplace, they are so eager that okay, this is a skill that I have to acquire, this is a technology that I have to learn. But let me tell you, that's not the way how you build your profile or how you build your resume. You have to go through the job market scenario, go through the job portals, check various job description, like hundreds of them, and then find out what are the skills that are currently hot in the market. Based on that, you have to update your resume. So do not pick up any random skills and then dump it on your resume. You should be very wise while choosing the combination of skills and tools to be added on your profile, because your time is important, your effort is important. You should definitely get it monetized. When it comes to a job, it is all about monetization, right? So it has to get monetized. Whatever skill you learn, it should get monetized. Fine. So we have gone through tons of job descriptions over the job portal. We have talked to our clients, our vendors, our students who have got placed. And based on everybody's input, we have designed a very structured and then the updated syllabus for all our students. And this is going to be completely a mentor based training. See, whenever you're trying to acquire a skill, you should always go in a right direction, because in the current era, the time is very precious. Okay, you have to invest it in a right way at a right time. So now you can see the other automation tools like Selenium and all that. Yes, once upon a time it was on a peak. If you had learned it like maybe 2 years back, you would have done extremely well at your job. But you take the same technology today, it is getting older. Okay, it is getting aged. So now it is a time to shift for the new things, right? So you have to learn or acquire the right skills at the right time. You need to have a proper direction for your career, and that is possible only when you have a mentor based training. You might get stuck somewhere with some technical issues, you might have some questions, or let's say you do the task and then you want to get verified whether it is in a right direction. So for all this, it is important that you go for a mentor based training. Otherwise, the world is such that over the internet there is a huge amount of information that is available. You can learn anything on this earth just by going through the internet, but you're not sure whether it is a right way of acquiring the skill or not. That is when you need a mentor based training. Then we also have a huge student community here. Since last 20 years, all the students of Sugarcane courses, they are present on our student community. And this community also plays a very important role when it comes to your profession. So you have this one-stop solution whenever you have any sort of technical issues, team-related issues, or you want to get the updated information, what is happening in this IT industry, okay, what are happening in the other projects, other organization. So you want to get the updated information, you can get this information on the student association or the student community. So we provide the lifetime access to our student community. Okay, so this is one phase. Once you have acquired the skill, the next step is to add it on your resume. Okay, so we will help you to build your customized resume using the AI tools. And then comes the interview process. So again, when it is an interview, it is again not a short term thing that you have to think about. Let's say you have an interview after the completion of this course to get into this AI based job, all right? So we give you some list of questions and sample answers. So that doesn't work that way. Okay, how does it work then? You need to master the skill of cracking the interviews. Okay, so cracking an interview is a skill that you have to develop, and you're going to use it for the lifetime. So this is an unlimited access that we are going to provide to our mock interview session, wherein we will train you on how to predict the questions, how to understand an intention of the interviewer while they are asking the questions, and then how you need to answer the question. So all this will be done during our mock interview sessions. Next comes the job support. So, why do you need a job support? Now, let me tell you, whether you're a new person in this IT field or an experienced person in the IT field, you'll definitely need a job support, because you cannot, keep on spending your precious time um, researching for some technical issues, resolving it, because what problem that you are facing, it is already faced by many people around. Okay, so, what is the best solution? Go to the student community or go to the professional networks and then find out the solutions over there. So that's such a easy thing that you can do. You can save a lot of your time. You can focus on many other things during the project. You can actually perform and show your efficiency during the project with a proper job support. So any kind of team issues, technical issues, you can contact H2K Infosys faculty team, or you can post your questions on our student network, and you get the immediate resolution. Okay, so this is how you're going to get into your jobs. Okay, any questions still here? Anybody? Do you have the questions? All good? Okay. So, in spite of this, there could be other challenges that you might be facing. So, I do not have enough experience on the skill. Will I be able to work on this? Who will give me the job then without experience? Okay, without experience, you cannot get a job. Without job, you don't get the experience. So, how does it work? So, we are going to provide you with the project based sessions over here, and we will make sure that you're able to gain that hands on practice here in the class. And then you might have the limited skill set, because of which you're not able to either excel in your career, or you're not able to get the appraisals, or you're not able to find the new job. So we will be providing you the right set of skills over here in H2K Infosys. And then yes, there is a lot of competition out there, because IT is the most attractive industry in this US. Everybody want to make their career in this IT industry, be it a housewife, be it a student, okay, be it a people with a career gap, or from even the other technologies, they want to change their job profile as well. Everybody is so interested in this IT industry. Okay, and there are also a lot of networking challenges. You go to a job portal, you prepare your resume, upload, and then you don't get any kind of interview, cause employers also have a similar kind of issue. They are not able to find the right candidate for their jobs. So, how to bridge this gap? Yes, that comes under the networking challenges that we will be addressing. And then the resume preparation, interview preparation. This I already spoke in the previous slide, for which we will be giving you the assistance. Now, very important thing. So, what exactly are you going to learn in this Python course that we are providing, and who can take up this course? So you can confidently use the Python for AI, machine learning, web development, DevOps, data science, computer vision, automation testing, and many other technologies when it comes to the Python. Okay, after the completion of our course. Now, who can take up this course? Any IT professionals, okay, who have not yet mastered this language, or who have not yet mastered the artificial intelligence. Yes, everybody can take it, no matter whether you have 5 years experience or 20 years of experience. This AI and Python are going to be the mandatory skills on each and everybody's profile. Then the data analyst, the scientist, students, automation testers, mathematicians, everybody can take up our Python course. Okay, because we are going to start right from the basics, and then we will take you through the advanced level concepts. And you don't need to have even any kind of IT background. So, from such basic level, we are going to begin with. Okay, so this is going to be a very comprehensive and easy to follow, simple, and yet a very practical approach of learning the AI and Python. And we are going to have a very well organized and structured syllabus that is provided. So anybody with even a zero programming language, you can enroll in our course and you can learn the Python programming. Okay, now coming to the course content, what exactly you will be learning. So you can find the detailed content on our website. Okay. Okay. So here, if you visit our website www.h2kinfosys.com and you click on the courses here you have this AI powered full stack Python mastery training that is being provided. Okay. And if you click on the course curriculum, you can find the detailed course over here. So right from the introduction, that is basics of the Python, we are going to cover the concepts of the artificial intelligence, machine learning, and then the application part of it. So this entire course is going to take about 3 months. Okay, so we have this Gen AI, Agentic AI, LLM, NLP, everything is being covered here as a part of this course. Okay. So you'll be learning in very much detail how to apply this and how to use the data types, develop some small blocks of code for the data files, and then error handling, debugging, object oriented concepts. And then you're also going to use certain frameworks like NumPy, Panda, statistics, and then math for the data science. You're going to apply this Python in the latest technologies like machine learning, deep learning, and so on. So this is going to be our course view, overview. The detailed course you can see it on our website. I'm going to send the link on the chat box so you can copy the link. So whatever course you take with us, the syllabus is really huge, covering a lot of topics because we want to make sure that you learn everything end to end. And this is a lifetime access that we are going to provide to our student community and then other resources. We have all the US based trainers who will provide you with the training. Materials and softwares are provided for the hands on project. Live project sessions will be conducted, and whatever tool installation that you'd be requiring throughout this process, we have a separate technical support team. Schedules and topics will be published, and this is going to be a 100% job oriented training. And then the course duration is 3 months. Regarding the other things like what is going to be the course schedule, the fees, the date, you can contact our team on this number 770 777 1269. So what you can do is first you take the screenshot of my screen. Just a second, I'll share it. Everybody, please take the screenshot of my screen. It has the information about the contact details. So, for all the further process to get on board with this course, you can contact our team at 770 777 1269, or you can also drop us an email, training at h2kinfosys.com. Please take a picture of my screen. It has our contact information. And then the second very important thing, I'm sending one link on the chat box so you can post your information over there. Okay, I'll give you a minute, do the task, and then we will take up your questions. Click on the link that I sent on the chat box, and then you can enter your basic information. Okay, so now this is a time to take up your questions. So if you still have any questions from your side, you can please ask. If you have questions, anyone, please ask. Vinil and Shrikant, if you have the questions, you can please ask. Unmute your audio and ask your questions.
So does this course also cover some SQL, NoSQL stuff? If so, what do you exactly cover? Like within backend programming, connecting to a SQL database, or how to retrieve data, or What else? I just wanted to know more
SQL is
details.
not exactly like covered from the basics, okay?
Okay,
But I
okay.
have some stuff and materials, from my QA course because I also provide the QA training as well, the software testing course. So I can share some additional materials and you can go through it. Learning a query is not like a big thing, okay? And I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
provide, yeah, unofficial assistance also to make sure that you learn the SQL queries, okay?
Okay. Is it going to be not on the SQL side? Get it. I mean, might not be from the basics, but might be from intermediate. Okay. So, uh, from a day-to-day uh, training standpoint, who would be the tutor, and will there be any what do you call live, not live sessions, but interactive, uh, getting deep dive into the programming concepts and all of that stuff?
Okay, so the sessions will be exactly conducted the way that we have done now. Okay, because yeah, I do understand the meaning of this live sessions have been changed completely. There are many organizations who just give you the recorded videos and ask you to go through it. Trainer is available only for the Q&A session, so that doesn't happen in H2K courses. You're going to have the live training and live interaction with the trainers like we are doing it now. Okay, it will be a live training.
Okay. And who would be the tutor? Is
I
it
will
gonna
be
be
the
you,
trainer
Priya, or
for the Python AI and software testing course. So all these latest technologies, I'll be the trainer.
okay? And how long have you been working with uh, precisely AI? Priya, reason I'm asking is is kind of booming, and it's from
Yes.
past 1 year or 6 months. It's hot in the market, right? So, how long
No,
have you
it
been
was
working?
existing even before that. Okay, let
Mm,
me tell you. So I have total experience of 17 years in this industry. But let me tell you, no matter how much of experience we have in this industry, it's not like other jobs and other industries that yes, you have so much of experience and that really matters. In IT it is not like that. The more you update yourself, that is going to add the value to your profile. This is what I have learned right in the beginning of my career. Okay, I've started my career as a .NET developer, and then later actually Java, that is where I started. Okay, and then the .NET I learned in the projects. I did a development on that. When we moved to years, I started with automation testing. That time it was a tool called as a QTP tool with a Visual Basic Scripting language. And then after that, it became the UFT1. Then came the Selenium. So I have been mastering all these. So whenever there is a new skill or a new technology, I'm very much active on that. Okay. And it is immediately getting added into my profile. So this artificial intelligence, let me tell you, in the year 2023 December, we were updating the H2K Infosys syllabus and also our H2K Infosys website that you can see currently. This is actually a new website that we have, and it was launched in December 2023. That is when we also updated our software testing course that I was providing. Then there we already added the artificial intelligence, and Google had just launched the Google Gemini. ChatGPT was just 1 year old. That is when I updated myself. So you can say, like, almost more than 1.5 years of experience. And then since then, I've been giving the courses. I've been myself attending a lot of workshops, and then, this kind of training sessions and all to get myself as well updated. And we have been implementing it on the H2K website. We have also worked on the in-house project to master these technologies. Okay. So being a trainer, first of all, I need to have that complete knowledge in within me so that I can train the people. And yes, we are aware of it. Okay.
Priya, I have a question. Priya. So you told that you shared the curriculum there because it's a vast amount of things you guys are covering. But on a whole picture, it's like how what exactly the project will be working on during the course time. So once after learning the basics and all
Actually,
this
this
thing.
is not just one single project that you're going to work on because
Okay.
we have multiple different scenarios, or let's say type of applications that we are going to introduce you with. Let me show you. And I will show you a different kind of tools as well. So do you see this? I was showing in one of my classes. Okay, in most of the places, it is like the Python charm that they use, which they have to have this Python on their on the local system. We go to the python.org and then we download the software. But there is also a tool which is called as a pytwindle. Here you need not have any kind of local installation done, so you can just log in and you
Sharing,
can
are you sharing something? Are you sharing something?
tools over here. Okay, and then the application part, so you can check our website. All right, so we will be covering like everything end to end.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Are you
so
sharing anything, Priya?
oh yes, you cannot see, just a second, I think.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, I think you should be able to see now. Yeah, this is what I was showing, the Python I showed. Okay, and after that I was showing this course on course on our website. Okay, so we have right from the basics like introduction and all the programming language concepts, right, whether it is C, C++, Java. It has a similar kind of programming constructs. Okay, the object oriented programming will be there, data types will be there, and then conditional statements. So all those things are like basic things, and how to debug, how to handle the errors. So these are the concepts that you'll find in all the programming language and how it has to be done using the Python. That will be our initial part. Okay, and along with that there are also tools like this NumPy, Pandas are there, and then there is a mathematics also included here, statistics is included. So all those concepts also you have to learn. And then you are asking for the SQL. Yes, some part of the SQL working on the database is also covered over here. And then comes the artificial intelligence. Again, this artificial intelligence, people have a misconception that chat gpt means AI means chat gpt. Most of the people who come in the demo session, they ask me, okay, can you teach us chat gpt? Now I'm like, it is just a simple tool, it works as good as Google. Why you need to take a course for just learning the chat gpt? What they mean to ask is actually they are intending to ask for the artificial intelligence. And let me tell you, this artificial intelligence is a very huge umbrella under which there are a lot of topics being covered. So you need to understand what is agentic AI, what is gen AI, and then what is this machine learning, how and where exactly they are going to be merged, and where exactly they will be applied. Apart from that, you have NLP, LLM is there. So you need to understand the holistic view of this artificial intelligence. See, it is a new technology, no doubt you have to master on one of it, or let's say a couple of them. Okay, the couple of skills under them or the topics. But since it is a new thing, you need to have a complete understanding about how that entire thing is widespread. Okay, that's why we are going to provide you at least the basic definition and then the basic application of each and everything, and everything, every concept that we are going to show. Yes, it will be with a live and project based example over here. So even the deep learning is included over here. Okay, so you can just go through our syllabus, it's a detailed one. You can read it at your leisure. So do you see we have LLM, advanced LLM, Gen AI is there, agentic AI is there. So what is the difference between them? Where exactly you're going to apply? How you're going to use a Python over there? Everything we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, and how it is applicable for the web development, how it is applicable in the statistics, mathematics, everywhere. We are going to show you the application. Okay, if not, you're going to be a mathematician. I mean, you're not a mathematician that you'll be applying there, but you'll be definitely developing a software that will be used by those people wherein this information is going to be used. So, being a developer, or let's say being an IT professional, you should be aware of the technologies. Even when I'm teaching the software testing course, it is not just I focus on the testing tools and all that. I definitely tell my students, see, even though you're a tester, it is not an independent activity. You'll have to interact with the other people in the team. So you should know what are the latest development technologies, what are the tools that they are using, what are the types of servers, and then what exactly your database team is doing. So you need to have the understanding about the different technologies as well. Not in depth, but at least what is the meaning of them, what is the purpose, where exactly it is being applied, how it is related to your testing. You need to understand that. Same thing is here also. Okay. Even though you want to just learn maybe Gen AI or agentic AI or just a machine learning, but you still have to know how exactly this AI is widespread. Okay, what are the other things included, how they are getting merged, what are its application. Yes, you have to know that. Okay. So that is how we have designed our course. Any more questions, anybody? All good?